the charges, so,
Yeah.
then we ask that you give him a non-bond.
County attorney's recommending a bond of $500. I'll go ahead and post that.
Entonces, la fiscalía está recomendando una fianza de $500. El abogado defensor menciona que si puede usted ser puesto en libertad siendo supervisado por servicios previos al juicio. Sin embargo, usted está detenido debido a otras acusaciones. Entonces, el juez va a determinar una fianza de $500.
$500 para salir de la cárcel.
So, $500 to be released from custody.
You have another bond. That $500 plus whatever the other bond is.
Usted tiene otra fianza ya fijada para los otros cargos que tiene. Entonces tendría que pagar esos $500 más la fianza de esos otros cargos.
Okay.
All right, you may be excused. Thank you.
What's the court date?
Okay.
May 7th at 1:30.
May 7th, thanks.
Y el
Your Honor.
7 de mayo a la 1:30 es su siguiente audiencia.
Okay.
Who's speaking?
Your Honor, this is the jail. Just to let you know, Castro Bravo is requesting a Spanish speaker interpreter too.
Pastor Bravo, okay. His interpreter got to wait around. Okay.
Okay.
We need an ASL interpreter for Rigo. I'm told the ASL interpreter won't be available till 9:30, so go ahead and put a Rigo at the end of the list.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, your name, please? The jail, your name? Your name, please?
What's your name?
My nickname is Savvy, and then my name is Mrs. Sadman Ozibaliani.
Okay. You have a number of charges in the city court. You got charged April 25th, alleged criminal trespassing, 2 counts possession of drug paraphernalia. Then you have charges from November 7th, last year, paraphernalia with the failure to appear. Charges from March 31st of this year, trespassing, paraphernalia, failure to appear. Charges April 1st of this year, assault, disorderly conduct, use of ID with failure to appear. You have charges from April 2nd of this year, trespassing, another paraphernalia with failure to appear. Charged from March 18th of this year, paraphernalia and trespassing. And finally, March 26th, shoplifting. All these charges and holding a bond of $1,000. Appoint city public defender's office to represent you. You can see again on these charges next Tuesday, May 7th at 1:45.
That was last of when?
You'll be seen next Tuesday, May 7th.
I already took the plea though, but what about this last time? There was nothing that I stole, there was nothing that I did wrong.
I'll discuss with the attorney, okay?
What is it?
Discuss it with your attorney. I appointed an attorney to represent you.
I didn't mean to discuss it with my attorney.
I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Talk to that attorney about your case, okay?
Who is this?
Talking to the judge. I'm the most talking.
Who are you?
The judge, discuss, maybe
Who are
excuse.
you?
My judge, maybe, my name's on the paperwork, maybe she is. Good morning, your name, please?
Good morning.
Your name,
Oh,
please?
Sarah Marie Herrera.
And you're here on the basis of a warrant, I believe, out in Nogales. A shoplifting charge. On that matter, I'm going to release you, give you a court date in Nogales Justice Court on May 6th at 8:30. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you.
Men. Hey, we're just coming up here. Right there. On top.
Good morning, your name, please?
Dylan Hawker.
Hawker, you are here in charge of alleging harassment by communication and threats, both domestic violence charges. This matter will hold you a bond of $1,000. We'll appoint the city public defender's officer to present you. If you do bond out, you have no contact with Haley. In fact, no contact with Haley begins now, so you can't even call from the jail. Like I said, appoint the city public defender's officer to present you, and you'll be seen again on these charges on May 8th, which is a week from Wednesday. Do you have any questions?
I thought I was here for a violation, but okay.
You got a violation pending, but I'm just dealing with the DV charge. The violation's a different story.
Okay,
All right?
all right.
You're excused. Thank you.
Your Honor, Laswell, Matt, and Ashley Jose will be continued because they are in the hospital.
Okay, thank you. Lauren, your name, please?
Crystal Buckles.
Local, so you're in charge of domestic violence assault, and 3 counts of domestic violence related conduct from last night. Those matters, I'm going to release you on your promise to appear with the condition you commit no further acts of domestic violence. You have no contact with Michael. Your next court date in the Justice Court on those charges is May 28th at 10:30. In addition, you also have charges out of the Tucson City Court. There are charges from September 3rd of 2022, criminal damage and trespassing with failure to appear. On those charges will be released with a court date in Tucson City Court, and those charges are May 30th at 2:30. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, you may be excused. Thank you. Good morning, please.
Eddie Renee Costello.
Bill, you're here in the base of warrant out of Justice Court and Federal appearance criminal damage and false reporting. And those charges you'll be released with the court date in the Justice Court on June 5th at 11 o'clock. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, then excuse. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fonzie.
Good morning, please. Your name of the jail, please?
Alex Edward LaFonte.
And Mr. LaFonte, first you have charges out of Miranda from last night, alleged possession of drug paraphernalia. And that charge, I'm going to release you with the court date in the Miranda City Court on May 29th at 10 o'clock. And you also have charges in the Tucson City Court from September 3rd of 2022, criminal damage and trespassing with failures to appear. And those charges will be released, conditioned to not return to location. Your next court date in Tucson City Court is May 30th at 2:30. Any questions?
Thank you.
All right, then you may excuse. Thank you.
Coronado.
Morning, your name, please?
Christopher Anthony Coronado.
Renato, you get charged from last night, alleged domestic violence by conduct, and these charges, I'm going to release you on the condition you commit no further acts of domestic violence. You have no contact with Tara Hall. A second. You do not go to where she lives or works. Your next court date in this matter in Tucson City Court is June 4th at 1:30. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Morning, your name, please.
Martin Corral.
Well, you are here in charge from last yesterday, shoplifting, possession, drug paraphernalia. And then you also have charges from November 29, 2017, another paraphernalia. Charge of February 25th, 2018, another paraphernalia. And finally, August 21st of last year, another paraphernalia. Looks like you got a felony hold, so on these charges, I'm gonna release you. We're gonna appoint the city public defender's office to represent you, and we'll set you for a review hearing on May 29th at 2 o'clock. Any questions?
Yeah, May 29th, you can't push it any more closer.
No, I'm gonna appoint an attorney to represent you, so you can talk to the attorney and see what they can do for you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, can you excuse? Good morning, please.
Yeah, you are keeping.
You have charge alleging false reporting. On this matter, I'm going to release you. Court date May 29th at 9 o'clock. We'll appoint an attorney to represent you. We'll set you for review here on May 29th at 9 a.m. Any questions?
No, thank you.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you. Morning, your name, please.
Good morning, Gabriela Sanchez Martinez.
Second. Your charges from last time, 2 counts of domestic violence on conduct, 2 counts of domestic violence assault, domestic violence criminal damage. This matter, I'm holding a bond of $1,000. I'll appoint an attorney to represent you. You'll be seen again in these charges on May 6th at 1:45, and we'll combine it with the other case. Any questions?
So I'm not leaving today.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you. Good morning, your name, please.
Sorry, Patrick Voss.
Fox, you said?
Yeah.
Fox. So you are here on charges from April 26th of last year, paraphernalia for failure here. You have charges from May 8th of last year, shoplifting for failure to appear, as well as the paraphernalia. Charges from June 7th of last year, trespassing. Charges from July 11th of last year, paraphernalia. Finally, November 10th of last year, another shoplifting. On these charges, I'm going to release you, appoint the city public defender's office to represent you. Looks like you got a pending felony, so we'll set you for review here on May 29th at 2 o'clock. Any questions?
Am I getting out today or no?
No, you're not getting out because you got a felony hold, so I have no control or say over that. I can excuse. Good morning, your name, please.
Alejandro Carlos Patricio.
You are here in charges from last knowledge and domestic violence assault, domestic violence conduct, fed show ID, resisting arrest, possession, drug paraphernalia. Then you also have charges from October 30th of last year, paraphernalia. On these charges, I'm going to appoint the city public defender's officer to present you. Set bond $500. We'll set you for a review hearing on May 8th at 1:30. Any questions?
No.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you.
Alegria?
Morning, sir. Name?
Good morning. Abelardo Alegría.
You're here in the basis of warrant coming out of Superior Court. Better appear in possession of narcotic drug possession, drug paraphernalia. In this matter, we will appoint public defender's office to represent you. Okay, I guess state is moving to dismiss these charges. The new charges, oh, you also had a new set of charges alleging possession of dangerous drug. Defender position concerning the old charges?
Yes, Your Honor, based on what's in the pretrial services report, in his criminal history, it doesn't show that he's been arrested on this case before. And given the nature of the case, it's simple possession case. It seems that he should be released.
Okay. Is he smart court eligible for the new charges? For the old charges, I mean?
No, not for the old charges, Judge.
Okay, go ahead and release some supervision pretrial services on the old charges. You should maintain contact with pretrial services, comply with any requests they make of you. Your next court date will be May 2nd at 1:30. The new charges are being dismissed. Any questions, sir?
No.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Allison,
No,
do I have to meet with you here?
no.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, Allison, right? Then I gotta go to city court afterwards. Don't worry about that, just sit down, all right? Sit down in the chair, you want me to get up? You can stay seated in the wheelchair, I just.
Good morning, your name, please?
Gary Eugene Allison.
Allison, in charge of burglary and 2 counts of aggravated assault of police officer. This matter will appoint the public defender's officer to present you. It looks like pursuant to Arizona law, you're going to be held without bond. So set a review hearing on May 2nd. The hearing on the charges themselves will be May 7th. If you do bond out, you're not to go to the, you have no contact with victims, nor to return to incident locations. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you.
I go to city court now. What's that? No, I can't. City court. Need to go that way. I'm supposed to go to city court. It says city court right there.
You're not going to city court today. What's your last name? What is it?
Oh.
One second.
Bravo, that's what we need the interpreter for, correct?
No, it's gonna be Erigo, I believe.
ASL. I thought we needed a Spanish interpreter for Bravo.
Oh, Bravo, yeah, it was,
I thought it was Castro Bravo. There's a Bravo, there's a Castro Bravo.
Okay, Castro Bravo then. Okay.
Next one's a regular Bravo.
Okay. Good morning, your name, please? Okay. Mr. Bracamonte, you've been charged possession of dangerous drug, possession, drug paraphernalia. In this matter, we will appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Public defender's office position concerning bond.
Looks like he's being detained, so, we'd ask for a nominal bond.
I'll say bond of $500. Looks like we'll put him into the smart courts, do a smart court hearing on May 6th at 9 a.m. The hearing the charge itself will be May 7th. And we've also got a misdemeanor charge we have to deal with. This charge is out of city court alleging shoplifting. On that charge, I'm going to release him on the condition he did not go to the incident location. I'll appoint the city public defender's office to represent him and set him for review hearing on May 29th at 2 o'clock. Any questions? Any questions, sir?
Good.
All right, then you may be excused. Thank you.
No problem.
Good morning, your name, please?
Daniel Bravo.
Bravo, you're here in the basis of a warrant coming out of Superior Court for failure to appear in possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. In this matter, we'll appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Public defender's office position concerning bonds.
Is there a probation hold? Anyone know?
No, I don't show a probation hold at this point in time.
Okay. Second. We have nothing to add to the report.
Now, proposed bond is set in question for warrant for $1,000. Yes, he is. His next court date will be May 3rd at 1:30 on that charge. Then he has the charges out of the city courts, shoplifting charge. That charge will be released on the condition he did not return to the incident location. Appoint the city public defender's office to represent him. Send him for review here on May 29th at 9:30. Do you have any questions?
No.
Right, you may excuse. Thank you.
We're coming and checking his privilege in the potential courts. Carrillo.
Morning, sir. Your name?
Hector Luis Tadeo Bojorquez.
You're in charge of aggravated DUI. In this matter, we'll appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Public defender's office position concerning bond.
The second round. Is that a probation hold, so we ask that you set a bond?
Bond at $2,500. If he does bond out, he's not to drive without license, not consuming alcoholic beverage at any amount for any reason. His next court date on this matter will be May 7th at 1:30. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, then you're excused. Thank you.
Castro.
Now, this is the person we need the interpreter for, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Good morning, your name, please?
Buenos días, ¿cuál es su nombre?
Arturo Castro Bravo.
You have charged alleging criminal damage and 3 counts of endangerment.
A usted se le acusa por daño a propiedad ajena, así también como 3 acusaciones de poner en peligro a otras personas.
This matter will appoint the public defender's office to represent you.
Se le va a nombrar a un abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
Public defender position concerning bond.
Judge, he has an ICE hold, so we've asked that you set a bond. Otherwise, he will be released to ICE.
Well, it said bond at $2,500.
El abogado de oficio menciona que usted tiene una detención por parte de inmigración, entonces lo más conveniente sería fijar una fianza, porque si no, entonces usted sería puesto en libertad y vendría a inmigración para tomar custodia de usted. Entonces el juez va a fijar una fianza de $2,500.
If you do bond out, you're not to drive without a valid license, nor are you consuming alcoholic beverages in any amount for any reason.
Entonces no debe de consumir, si usted llega a pagar esa fianza, no debe de consumir ningún tipo de bebida alcohólica.
Your next court date is May 7th at 1:30.
Y su siguiente fecha de corte es el 7 de mayo a la 1:30.
Interpreter, will you tell him that to please not to post his bond until he talks to a lawyer because he's got an ICE hold?
Y la abogada de oficio menciona que usted no debería de pagar la fianza hasta que usted hable con su abogado, porque usted tiene una detención por parte de inmigración.
All right, you may be excused. Thank you.
Se puede retirar, gracias.
Hidalgo.
This is Mr. Grajava. We have an NOA for purpose of the initial appearance. Warrant, sir, your name?
Good morning, Andre Ricardo Grijalva.
Grajava is an attorney that represents, who's hired to represent you for the purpose of this hearing. I believe it's Jason Goldstein, I believe. Position concerning bond.
Pardon me, Your Honor?
Your position concerning bond.
Yes. We would like to be heard regarding bond.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Grijalva is married. He is I know we look at both public safety and as well as his likelihood of return to court. He has been a almost lifelong resident of Tucson. He has father, mother, aunts, uncles, cousins still living in Tucson. He is married to his wife. They've been married for 3 years. They each brought children to a blended family. He has 6 kids, 2 of which he cares for their physical disability needs. They're special needs children with medical disabilities that he specifically assists them with. He does have a full-time job there in Tucson. Also, Your Honor, this incident involved 2 complete strangers. I do not believe that he has no criminal history but for DUI when he was younger. And because the incident involved 2 strangers, doesn't diminish the incident. What it does, though, is explain to the court that this is not something that's likely to reoccur. These 2 had never met before. I don't know about the other party, but I know Mr. Grijalva has no history of violent tendencies or behavior. And we would ask that Your Honor consider a release to pretrial services with electronic monitoring. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your NOI, your notice appearance is solely for initial appearances, correct?
One more time, Your Honor.
Your appearance is purely for the initial appearance at this point in time, correct?
As of now, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and appoint the public defender's office because it's limited. All right, I'll release your supervision pretrial service condition. You possess no weapons or firearms of any kind. You have no contact with the victim. You can maintain contact with pretrial services and comply with any request they make of you. And your next court date in this matter is May 17th at 1:30. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, you may excuse.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But no, right? Yeah.
Morning, please. The jail, your name, please?
I represent them.
Your name?
Rick Bauer.
Excuse me?
Rick Bauer.
Bauer?
Yeah.
Is your name Milton Gilroy?
No.
1 second, Your Honor.
Is this guy booked as McElroy? We don't have this guy on our list. Yeah, we don't have any. I look for an AKA and there's no AKAs from McElroy. Good morning, your name, please?
Leticia Ortiz.
Just a second. You've been charged possession of narcotic drug, possession of dangerous drugs. In this matter, we'll appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Public defender's office position concerning bond.
She's being detained without bond, so we'd ask that you set nominal bonds.
Said bond at $500. Your next court date of May 7th at 1:30. In addition, you have some misdemeanors we have to deal with. Just a second. Or do we? Like you have a warrant out of the Nogales Justice Court on a dangerous drug charge. So in that matter, also $500. The review here on May 28th at 9 a.m. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, then you excuse. Thank you.
Romero?
Good morning, your name, please?
Christopher Jacob Romero.
Just a second. Hey, you've been charged with by destruction of an Arizona native plant. In this matter, will appoint public defender's office to represent you. Just a second, please. Matter, release you on your promise to appear with the condition you do not return to the incident location. Next court date is May 17th at 1:30. In addition, you also have a misdemeanor charge we have to deal with, like it's a DUI and criminal damage. On those charges, you'll be released with the condition you do not drive without license, nor to consume an alcoholic beverage any amount for any reason. Your next court date in the Justice Court on those charges is May 28th at 8:30. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, then you excuse. Thank you.
Thank you.
Delroy?
Good Good morning, your name, please?
Ezra McElroy.
Second, please. So you've been charged 2 counts, possession for sale of narcotic drug, possession for sale of a dangerous drug, possession, transportation under sale of narcotic drug, money laundering, and escape. In these matters, we will appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Public defender's office have position concerning bonds.
Judge, we ask that you adopt the recommendation of pretrial services. They believe they can supervise you.
No, for the record, county attorney is recommending $10,000 bond. I'll go ahead and impose that bond. And your next court date in this matter will be May 7th at 1:30. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, then excuse, thank you.
Shelby?
Good morning, your name, please?
Alyssa Shelby.
Shelby here in Basin Warren, County Superior Court, fed appear 2 counts of endangerment, criminal damage, drug paraphernalia, and 2 DUIs. In these matters, we will appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Public defender's office position concerning bonds.
Judge, it appears that this case was dismissed and then refiled, and so she didn't have any notification as to that it was refiled and didn't know her court date.
All right, about the recognition pretrial service, supervision pretrial service is part of their enhanced supervision program. You need to maintain contact with pretrial services, comply with any requests they make of you. You're not to drive that valid license nor to consume any alcoholic beverages any amount for any reason. Your next court date in this matter is May 3rd at 1:30. In addition, you also have misdemeanor charges we have to deal with. You have misdemeanor charges alleged shoplifting, criminal trespassing, and paraphernalia. Those charges, you'll be released with condition you do not return to the incident location. And your next court date in city court is May 29th at 2:30. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, then you're excused. We have a misdemeanor. Do we have the sign interpreter available? Yeah, she's here.
Yes.
Okay, we have a Dominic Arrigo. He's got to be able to see. Confirm that his name is Dominic Arrigo.
Hello, Your Honor.
We can't see you right now, interpreter.
You can't see me?
No, I can't see you. Can you see her at the jail?
No, we tried.
No, Your Honor.
Oh, there we go. Now we can see you. Oh, not anymore. You're and go. There you go.
No,
Sorry. Yeah. That's good. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You are here on charges alleging a petition to revoke probation. Alleging that on July 29th of last year, you were found guilty of domestic violence disorderly conduct. Placed on a period of probation for 36 months. And that you violated your probation, that you failed to show proof of domestic violence classes and mental health evaluation by December 31st of 2023. and in the denial of the allegations. I'll release you on these charges. Set you for hearing in the city court on May 30th at 10 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any questions?
No, no, sir.
All right, then maybe
Thank you
excused.
for
Thank
your
you.
time.
All right, that's it. You may be excused. All right, we're done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.